Hey everybody, here we are at Satsang, obviously. First of all, Andrea and I would like to just say how touched and how I promised her I wouldn't cry, but we are incredibly touched that the outreach of our community has been just astronomical. Your emails, your phone calls, coming to class, but we are starting to move in the direction of possibly that this is the way we have to connect. And connection at this time is more important than ever. So find us. You'll be able to get some instructions on how to get these videos, and we'll post them as often as we can. But we just want you to know that we're thinking of you and we love you. And again, we're putting up this little practice just so that you can feel connected to yourself, to your body, to your breath, and to each other. So Andrea is going to read a little something that really inspires me, because you all know I can't see a thing. So I'm going to have Andrea read one of the lessons of life from Annie Lamott. Close your eyes.
The movement of grace is what changes us, heals us, and heals our world. To summon grace, say help, and then buckle up. Grace finds you exactly where you are, but it doesn't leave you where it found you. And grace won't look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, regrettably. But the phone will ring, or the mail will come, and then against all odds, you'll get your sense of humor about yourself back. Laughter really is carbonated holiness. It helps us breathe again, and gives us back to ourselves. And this gives us faith in life and in each other. And remember, grace always bats last.
Bring your hands together and bring in front of your heart. Breathing in. Take a moment, as we always do, to set your attention for your practice. Bow your head to your heart. And then bring your hands to your thighs. Lift your chin. Let your eyes open. And come into downward facing dog. So curl your toes under. Do all the good things you know how to do. I will tuck in my shirt. And then come into a plank pose. And drop your knees gently down. Take your left leg back. Reach your left arm up. Come into just an easy Vashisthasana side plank. Bring the arm over your ear. Follow your hand. So if you take your eyes to your hand and connect that to your breath, that will ground you. Look down and bring your hand down. Curl your left toes under. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your right leg straight back behind you. Ears line up with your arms. I won't know if they don't, so I'll be on the honor system. Bring your right foot forward into a lunge. And then drop your back knee down. And then reach your arms up. And let's bring the left elbow gently to the outside of the right knee. And make a fist, palm the fist. Look over your right shoulder. And on your inhale, take your hands down. If you want to make this a little bit more strenuous, you can always lift the back knee in that twist. But everybody, keep your belly on your thigh. Just straighten your leg any amount. So if you don't have blocks, you can always use books. Books are great. Does anybody still have books? I don't know. And walk around to your left. So you'll be in a wide angle Prasarita, my favorite pose. And bend your knees a little bit so you really feel like you can root down to the legs. If you want to wiggle like Andrea, that feels good too. So, you know, if you feel like doing something while we're doing something else that feels like your body needs it, go ahead and do that.
Because we won't know.
We won't know. We'll know. Bend your knees and then re-extend your legs and walk your hands forward. And now you're in a wide dog. And let your head go. And just let your head really release. And then you can walk yourself over. Look underneath your left arm and walk yourself over to that left ankle or shin. Put the other hand on top. So your right hand is on your left ankle, your left hand is on top. Bend your right knee, and then pull your belly down towards that leg. And then come back to the center and walk over to the other side. Put your right hand down, look under it first. And then bend the left knee and kind of pull yourself away from the leg you're working towards. Take a deep breath in. Take a full exhalation. And then inhale, come back to the center and just notice, observe, has anything changed when you come into the forward bend and place your head towards the floor? I'm just going to check out Andrea and see if she's behaving herself. And Miss Ruby is just picking up on the easy vibe. She's nice and calm. On your inhale, look up. On your exhale, walk around to the front of the mat, step back to plank pose. You can go to downward dog, you can go to a child's pose, you can take chaturanga, or you would be. I may not be able to. Downward facing dog for the rest. She's okay. Bring your left leg up. Ruby is taking my place. Exhale and bring your left foot forward to lunge. And then drop your back knee to the ground. On your inhale, come on up, and then take an easy twist. As you bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee, make a fist. And then press the fist into the hand. And just take an easy gaze. And again, connect your brain, your breath, your drishti. On your inhale, untwist. Take your hands down, curl your back toes under, straighten the leg. Walk around. This time, grab your big toes, bend your knees, look out. And then exhale, we're going to look right between our legs and see. Hi. So as you bend your legs, look out. And as you re-extend the legs, exhale and bow. Inhale, look up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, one more time. Place your left hand right under your chest. Put your right hand on your back. Turn your belly, turn your ribs, turn your chest. Reach the right arm up. Take the right arm over your ear. Follow your hand. Place the right hand where the left hand is. Put the left hand on your back. Turn the belly, turn the ribs. Keep looking forward, and at the last moment, then turn. And even soften your legs a little bit so you can really root. And then inhale, look down. And exhale, walk yourself around again. So following your hands, downward facing dog. Come to plank pose. Come onto your hands and knees. Take your right leg back. Come into Vashisthasana. Take the right arm over your ear. Follow your hand. Follow the hand. Make that connection. Curl your right toes under. Lift your left knee. And bring your left foot forward to lunge. And then turn down your back foot. And take your hands to your hips and come up. And then turn your chest and reach your arms. And lean back a little bit and come into warrior one. And then reach up, look up at your palms. Keep your hands together or apart. And take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, lift. Exhale and bow. So again, here you can put your chest right on your thigh or drop it a little bit more. But connect through that back foot. And you might feel a little wobbly. Take your hands down. Drop your back knee down. Heel toe your left foot over to your right wrist and come into a pigeon. And here, pigeon pose. Fold your arms. Curl your back toes under. See if you can walk your back leg back maybe an inch or more. And then feel the back foot. If you need blankets, put 2 blankets or 1 blanket across your mat. But really, this is more about letting the poses take care of you rather than you examining the poses. And then slowly walk your hands back. And bring your right leg around to the front. You can bring your right leg into ankle to knee. Or you can bring your right leg under the knee. So you decide which variation works. Hold your elbows. Take an inhale. And this will make the pose a little bit less intense because if you go up and forward, and again, you can rest your hands on blocks. You can fold forward. This is my friend Ruby. God bless dogs. I know Ruby. Inhale halfway up. Good. Exhale. Lean back the other way. Straighten your legs. Baddha-Konasana. Navasana. Where are those treats when you need it? Ruby had to be removed. Cross your shins, roll over your feet, downward facing dog. Bring the left leg forward. Turn down the back foot. Ah, we did that. Spin your back heel up. Get a little cardio, jump and switch. Turn down your back foot. If you really want to do that, you can do that a few more times and bring up your heart rate. But that's up to you. Straighten your front leg. Reach the arms up. Feel the back foot and then come on down your warrior one. Gaze up over the tip of the nose. And then take the arms behind your back, lift the chest, open the chest, and fold forward. Again, you can be more than satisfied resting on your thigh. Or take it to a little different level, but you've got to move that right outer hip back. Bring the hands down, spin the back heel up, lower the back knee, heel toe your left foot to your right foot to your left thumb. Pull the foot in close. Walk the left leg back, take an inhalation. Exhale, fold. And just enjoy. You can bring your hands into a prayer. And sometimes it gives you a little comfort. You can bring your hands onto your upper back. Some other suggestions is you could take this into a twist if you wanted to. So feel free to modify or change anything you'd like. And then walk your hands back. Swing your left leg around. And either bring it into ankle to knee. Again, one thing you could do if you find your knees really up, put a little prop under your sitting bones. And left foot under right also is a great modification. Opposite arm up, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Again, find blocks here if you need them. You could also place a hand on each foot and press your feet into your hands to your feet. And that'll give you a little bit more muscle recruitment. But let your head really just release. On your inhale, look forward, release your hands down. Slide your hands back, lean back on the hands, Baddha Konasana, Dandasana, Baddha Konasana. Lean back into Navasana. Cross your shins, stay up. Good, come back to Baddha Konasana. Dandasana. Try not using your hands, it's kind of fun. Bring the legs together. Dandasana again. Cross the left shin over your right. Good. And just hold your hands here. Pull the knees into your chest. A little ab work. So if you're in the house like me, I've been eating a lot. I know. And then reach the legs. Good. Ardha Navasana. All the way down. Step on your feet. Place your feet so you can tickle your heels. And you don't have to do a number 11 bridge. Kudos to Sally for that. Inhale, lift the hips. Hold your mat, interlace your fingers. Another option is you can take your hands onto your back, come onto your elbows so it's more like a fish. Press the hands together. Exhale, lower down. Soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in as you push against your thighs. Exhale everything out. Pull the belly all the way in and stay empty. And then release your belly. Take a breath in. Straighten the legs. Shavasana. If you have more time, you could always lay here for a few more minutes. Try to stay for 4 minutes. Step on your feet. Roll to your right side if you feel that your right side is more open. Roll to your left side if you feel your left side is more open. And then slowly come up. Namaste.
Namaste.